after 2:30. I'm a little late getting out here, but we'll see what happens. I've been getting trail camera pictures all morning. Deer are just moving. Headed up into the woods here. I'll check back in when I'm all set up. But there's a good chance we'll be seeing bucks moving. It's November 2nd. For some reason, the camera screen, when I have it flipped to record myself, everything's backwards, messing me up. I can't do it. So, at the phone. We'll give it a shot, I guess. Well, I'm all settled in. It's a little before 3 o'clock. We had time change last night, so I'm in here later than I was really hoping to be. I've been getting pictures of, a couple nice 8-points, not shooters. They've been coming out past this trail camera right here. So I know they're in the area about midday. I'm probably going to be doing some rattling and some grunting. I know everything's up on their feet. It's November 2nd, so we're in the prime time of it. So I expect to see some bucks cruising around for sure. Don't really have any shooters, but that doesn't mean that one can't move in from the neighbors. Got a breeze to the south, so it's going to my left here, which is kind of not quite ideal, but I put a lot of dopey out, some mock scrape sent out. Well, it's 4:15. We've got an hour and a half left of light. I feel like things should be picking up. I can feel the temperatures dropping. I didn't think it was going to drop much today. And I just have jeans and this sweatshirt on. So I'm starting to get a little chilly. But it means that the deer should maybe be moving around. We still have all this standing corn, which I think doesn't help a whole lot at this point. I noticed there's 2 scrapes right by the tree here. It's just about 2 o'clock and I'm trying to get out to the woods to go hunting after some deer, but the problem is I forgot my camo jacket, so I'm running home real quick, grab my jacket, and then I'm gonna head out. They just started chopping corn, so I'm not sure how it might play out. It could very well work in my favor and push the deer into the woods. I'll just be, you know, right inside the woods there, or I might not see anything at all. But we'll see. I'm gonna give it a try regardless. So yeah, I'll catch you guys when I start heading into the woods. There's a couple little fresh rubs. Last night I was hunting just inside the woods here. I had a decent buck, couldn't quite tell what he was. Walked out this trail and stopped here, turned around and went back. Let's see if that's the trick. I'm all set up here. It's 2:45. I wasn't exactly sure where to set up because we got a west wind, so it's blowing to my left. It's actually a little bit of a southwest wind, which is good. It's hitting my right side of my face and kind of going over my shoulder here. We've got an old logging trail in front of me here at like 20 yards. There's a big scrape that looks like it got hit this morning, right at like 20 yards or so. So hopefully that buck comes back. I'm kind of expecting him to work this top of this ridge here. There's this ridge and then it's a gully and then it's a ridge. Last night I was on the other side of the ridge and I saw, you know, it was 2 buck and a doe and a fawn come out of there. There was a little buck pushing a doe, and he was grunting the whole time, and then a fawn following, and then about 20 minutes later, right at last light, I couldn't get anything on video. There was a bigger buck. I couldn't quite tell what he was, but he came behind them. He made it out to where I walked in, like I was saying it. I could tell he was a lot bigger of a body deer. I could tell he had nice white horns, but I couldn't tell you how big he was or how old he was or anything like that. So hoping I can cut him off a little bit earlier, a little bit closer here, get a good look. We're gonna have plenty high winds, so I'm hoping that my scent just blows out and stays high. The chopper just showed up when I pulled in. They just started chopping corn across the road, so that's gonna change everything pretty drastically here over the next couple days. Once all that corn is down, I think he's going to be leaving some, but I'm not exactly sure, which that'll be good because in 2 weeks or a week and a half is opening for rifle, so we want to be able to have access to see the whole field. Feeling pretty good. It's November 3rd, so we're in the good part of the rut, so I'm ready to see something cruising. I didn't get really many pictures today. We're supposed to have a little bit of rain this afternoon, but so I'll have to pull my camera whenever it starts raining, and we'll just go by GoPro after that. This time I have a GoPro on my bow. That way I hopefully don't miss the shot, but it's part of self-filming. But I'm going to try to keep it short because I figured out I only have like an hour's worth of space on the camera, and then I have to format everything to the SD card, and then I can get that hour of space back again. It's kind of dumb, but that's what you get when you only have a cheap camera. I don't have a nice one, just $100 off of eBay, so it works. I'll probably do some rattling and grunting, try to see if there's anything within earshot that might want to test it out. So stay tuned. This is so crazy. I had that little buck come in front of me. I grunted at him, he came running in. Just like that. About 130 yards or so down to my left, down the ditch. I seen deer go running. And then the buck chased after him. And then not even a couple seconds later, a bear ran through. And I was watching for the bear, and all of a sudden I heard something, and I look over my right shoulder, and that buck is chasing those two doe around like crazy. I'm shaking so bad. I thought that bear might come down this trail and offer me a shot. I am shaking so bad.